morning, Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I'm bringing you an inventory trailer. This is a used 2022 Sundowner Super Tack SS 6-horse gooseneck. So a nice little 6-horse you can get into, for that used kind of trailer. Anything that we get in used, unless we state otherwise, we're going to send it through our shop. Our shop is going to take the wheels off. We're going to check the brakes and the bearings. We'll replace and repack if needed. If the tires are over 5 years, worn or non-matching, we'll go ahead and replace all tires on them, put a wheel alignment on them, make sure they're hauling as straight as they can. Go through all your doors and window latches, all your lights. We just do a really good once over on these trailers, these used ones, to make sure that the next owner is getting something that's ready to hit the road. So we'll start right up here. We've got our adjustable coupler, so this goes up and down. That way we can get you riding as level as possible on that tow vehicle. We don't want to stress one axle over the other, so having that adjustable coupler helps us make sure you're riding level. Got our safety chains, battery breakaway cable, and then coming down, right now I've got it plugged into our battery pack, but this one does have a battery on it as well. You can see right there because we've got the electric jack. So that's gonna come in handy when you're not wanting to crank. You can just hit that, push that up and down. Full-size spare tire underneath there. And then as you notice, we're going down the side of this trailer. It's a silver exterior color. So coming right here on the tack room, you've got the two doors that open up. On that right-hand side, we've got our blanket poles, and that swings out. So if you wanna get some easier access, you can do so. And then over here on the left-hand side, we've got our 4-tier saddle rack, and that swings in and out as well. So being able to get that pushed in and clipped into place in that stationary position just comes in handy big time. But stepping up here into the tack room, I love how big these doors are, being able to actually get in here with ease and you're not having to shimmy by in a small door. But right away, overhead the gooseneck here, you've just got a carpeted space so you can get some storage up there. I like how they put a lip on here, and that way stuff isn't going to be, sliding out as easily, having that lip. And then right behind me here, we have a shelf with the clothes bar down below. And then over on this partition wall, we've got our bridle hooks with the carpet behind it. So you'll notice a lot of trailers put carpet behind their bridle hooks. That's in order to keep your trailer in good condition and then keep your bridles in good condition too, because they're going to do some swishing and swaying while you are in transit. So just having that carpet behind it helps alleviate some of that. And then over in that corner behind this saddle rack, I'll swing this out here real quick, you do have a 35-gallon water tank that's on a stand, so that way you can bring some water from home. If you've got those finicky horses that only like specific water or have a hard time drinking when you're on the road, or just have water on board in case something is to happen and you're stuck for a little bit, at least you know you've got some water to offer the animals if you need to. And then over here on this right-hand side, we've got some neat little shelves. So there's 3 of them. You can get your stuff off the floor, keep it from rolling around as much, and just a nice little use of space that they did right here. And then you've got your light controls. So in here on the inside of the trailer, and then one for the exterior above this tack room here. So coming over here to the hip side of the trailer, we've got big drop downs on each stall with our big bus window too. So if you didn't want that much airflow coming through, you could get this bus window just opened up, and then you're able to, well, let's see here. Well, you get that bus window opened up, and then you can push this back up and keep just a little bit of airflow coming through. It's just nice to have that flexibility of how much airflow you do want coming through the trailer. And then this one does have the drop down jail bars too. So if you wanted to drop those and get even more, it's not much more airflow than having the jail bars up, but you could easily drop those down too. So coming around here to the back of the trailer, we've got our 60/40 door setup. So 60 on the right, 40 on the left. You've got a little collapsable tack area, and that way you can get your dirty tack is what I call it back here in the back and away from your front tack room. So muck buckets, pitchforks, I always put stuff like that in the back tack room and keep it out of my front tack room. But they did add a few bridle hooks in case you did want to hang some additional bridles or some halters in there. You could do so too. And then if you didn't want that sitting out, all you got to do is get these 2 pins up and out of the way. And then this easily folds over to the side in pins. So if you've got younger horses, I know it's hard to get younger horses in a smaller space unless they're just really, you know, calm and used to that kind of stuff. So if you're trying to load them in here, you can get that pushed out of the way, open both doors, and give them just a little bit more room to come in and out of this trailer. So up here in the trailer, we've got our dividers going all the way up. They're all going to be partial dividers. And then with these, we do have pads on both sides. So having the pads on both sides is just going to help give the horses a little more comfort when they're leaning and holding themselves up. And then also for folks with the lighter colored horses, grays, palominos, paints, horses like that, when they get to rubbing against aluminum, you'll get to a show and they'll have kind of a aluminum rub on their hips. So having that just comes in handy big time. You have our airflow dividers coming through too, so get that extra airflow going through this trailer. So this one, we still got to get it through our shop, and so some stuff like this where these horses were hitting against it, we will take a look at that and get that patched up as well. And then on this floor here, we've got worm flooring. So worm flooring, it's a completely impenetrable layer they put on the floor with a rubber composite on top. So nothing is going to get down to that aluminum floor and is going to eat away at it and, you know, get to it faster. So you're going to have that just longevity of the floor, and then wherever you spray out, that water is going to come out. You've got roof vents up above. So going all the way through, each stall has a roof vent, and then you have some LED lights on that right-hand side. So I'm coming over here to the head side of the trailer. We've got drop downs on all 6 stalls again, with your jail bars that come down as well. And so you are able to get these drop down and out of the way. If you want to offer some more water, offer some or food, you could easily do so as well. And then on this first stall, we do have an escape door. So this flips up here, and you can get this opened up and get that escape door opened up. So nice thing about this one, we do have a stud stall in that first stall. So if you wanted to use this as more of a storage stall, you could easily do so too, and then have access from the outside. And that way, if you have to offer some more feed and you want to bring feed with you, you have a place to put it if you're only hauling 5 horses, and then you're able to offer that feed to the horses as you're going down the road. And then it's nice because you do have the full-size window in this drop-down window in that escape door too. So this trailer, we're sitting at 30 feet on the floor, sitting at 6 feet 6 inches wide, and 7 feet 6 inches tall. So extra tall trailer here. That way you can get your bigger bodied horses in here a little bit easier, just having that extra height. And then it's also, you know, heat rises, so that heat's going to go up a little bit higher and keep your horses a bit cooler too. So stock number that we've got on this one is going to be 5U231079, and it's 5U231079. It's a used 2022 Sundowner Super Tack SS. So if you have questions on this trailer or any other trailers you see on our lot, on our website, you're looking to build something, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can call or text my cell phone at 970-218-5996. You can call my desk phone at 303-684-3451, or shoot me an email to Morgan, and that's morgan.knoll, Knoll, @transwest.com. Look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and I hope you have a great day.